Welcome to our Q&A lightning round. We are all set up for our crispy live stream, and we just thought we would see how many questions we can answer before it starts. Oh no.
So I've
highlighted some that I thought would be quick answers.
Where did you get the questions?
The questions are from suggestions on our Looking Forward to 2022 video. We asked for what you guys want to see or want to know from us this year. And so these are
the easy ones.
The easy ones.
The easy ones. Okay.
Yes.
I don't know which ones you've picked. So
okay. Well.
So we're gonna maybe do about 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
I'll set a timer on my phone.
First question: will moving cause a need for a new aid? Are we gonna move too far from dad or granddad?
You take that one.
No. We are not gonna move very far, much to Jessica's dismay.
No, darling, we're doing a quick Q&A. You want to come do it with us? This is not the Crispy Live.
I'm not, I can't.
Okay.
I'm studying.
Okay, Jessica's busy studying nursing right now. She can't join us.
So no, we're not going to move far away, much to Jessica's dismay. It's important to us to stay close to family. Is Marlow moving in with us?
No.
I
don't know who asked that question. You didn't put down who asked the question.
Oh, no, I did not on any of these. Is Dad moving in with us?
No. So Marlow lives with her grandmother, and she has an apartment there. She's happy there. She's close to her family, and we're not moving too far away. And so, and Dad has his own house, and we will stay in close proximity to him, so it's not going to be too far for him to come hang out like he does now.
Yep. Do Hannah and Marlow have boyfriends?
They do. They do. I have the scoop. Hannah's boyfriend's initials are DB, and Marlow's boyfriend's initials are BP.
So in case you couldn't decipher that,
oh, don't tell them. Make them figure it out.
Are you serious?
No.
She's talking about our dogs. No, we don't have boyfriends. No, we don't need boyfriends.
You're not looking for a boyfriend.
We're not looking for a boyfriend.
You're not dating.
Or a girlfriend or anything like that. We don't date. We don't date each other, and we don't date other people either.
Yeah. That's just not what we're...
No. That's just not,
it's not a focus
what
right
I'm
now.
looking for right now.
Yeah.
No. Will Hannah and Marlow ever get married?
To each other?
To each other? No. I don't know, in the future. A long time from now, maybe. But
so you're not ruling it out?
No, but just don't want to need anything like that right now. No way. Yeah. Somebody wants to know how we celebrate Valentine's Day.
So there were a lot of questions about romance.
Oh, there were a lot of questions about
that's pretty
romance. Funny. It's pretty cool. How do we celebrate Valentine's Day?
So Valentine's Day has always been my least favorite holiday.
It's very boring.
And we've never really celebrated Valentine's Day. I don't know that I ever had a boyfriend on Valentine's Day.
I think what they want to hear.
Married on Valentine's Day for a number of years, but it's just never been a big. No. We've never really did anything with Valentine's Day.
I think they were hoping to hear that some of us had a hot date or something.
Yeah, no. I mean. We don't buy cards, I don't think. We don't buy chocolate. We don't.
No. It's just kind of another day.
It's just another day. I know, isn't that boring? But...
Do you celebrate Valentine's Day, like with your family and stuff? I don't know. I don't know that I've ever really heard of that. But, to each their own.
Well, I mean, people do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will we ever do a podcast?
Well, so this is an interesting question, because I don't know if that person means... Will we have our own podcast series?
That's what I took it to mean.
Or will we be on podcasts? So I've been on 2 podcasts. Has it been 2?
I don't know.
I think I've done 2.
I lost track.
Jessica's done a few podcasts that she had a good time with. And we will... I've got another podcast that I've been a part of that'll be coming out in March. It was a really good one. I'm really looking forward to it coming out.
Awesome.
Had a great conversation with Lindsay. I'll share details about that later. But in terms of having our own podcast, I mean, I wouldn't rule it out. I don't think it's an easy thing to add to our schedule.
Yeah.
But we could potentially do it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't ever become like our main thing. But
it's not really one of our interests right now.
I could see doing podcasts similar to the Q&As, but more about like each podcast would address
kind of like a teaching,
a specific topic, but it could also be telling a story. So yeah, I mean, it's possible. It's just not something we're planning right now.
Would Jess like indoor water aerobics? No.
This is not a bad question. It's an okay question to ask. Here's the deal about Jessica and indoor pools and aerobics. First of all,
She hates indoor pools.
she will get in an indoor pool. It's not her favorite place to be. It scares her because
The noise.
the way the sounds echo in a room with a pool, she gets completely disoriented and she's afraid she's going to fall into the pool, or she just cannot get a feel for the room. But now we've had a membership at the local YMCA, and I used to occasionally take her to the pool there. And, you know, the extent of aerobics for Jessica would be her swimming laps with a kickboard, for example. So she could hold a kickboard and, you know, use her legs to kick. She can swim a little bit.
That would probably be really good for her.
Yeah, I'm sure it would be, but
I don't know that we could get her to do it though at this
but
point.
in terms of like an aerobics class or aerobic instructions where you do a coordinated whatever,
she couldn't do something like that.
she can't do stuff like that. For one thing,
She can't see what they're doing.
She can't see, and if I were to show her, you know, I think maybe sometime we need to make a video of that, and you could really see where her CP comes into play in times like that. You know, her arms don't straighten out all the way, and she's got low muscle tone in some places, and other places she's really tight, and so there's just a lot of those kind of things that she's not able to do. Well, okay, so one of the reasons I didn't keep the pool membership when we had it, not the pool, but the YMCA membership, is for me personally, when I was trying to work and take Jessica places, this was before we had caregiver help, to take Jessica, I mean, to pack a bag, to take her where we're going, to get her changed, or even if we wore bathing suit to the pool, but change after the pool, oh my gosh, it's a lot of work.
Huge ordeal.
I think people don't quite understand because we can't really show Jessica changing clothes and that kind of stuff, but
Especially when bathing suits are involved, she has to have help.
it's a lot of work she needs help getting dry. She can sort of dry herself, but not really. She has to have help with getting the bathing suit off. And then, you know how it is when you've been in a pool and you're dry, but you're still kind of soggy. It's hard to get your clothes back on. Anyway,
And that's not
it's
to
not
mention
fun.
when taking Jessica to an unfamiliar place, when she's not in her wheelchair and you're having to, you know, go sighted guide with her, it's hard. I mean, like physically, I mean, it's like sort of like you're having to pull her along, and it's really like
It's a lot of work.
exhausting. Last one. Does Jess like to be read to from books? And would she read a Braille book? No.
She likes to read coloring books.
Read. I mean, we
So-
tell her what's on the pages.
Reading a coloring book is like this. If this was a coloring book, it would be... Woo! Scared me. What is this?
A dog.
What is this?
A cat.
What is this?
A flower.
What is this?
An orangutan.
What's this?
A shark.
What's
A
this?
fish.
So that's what she likes. That's how she likes reading. And she does like it. If I said, hey, bring me 5 coloring books and we'll read them.
She would be thrilled.
She would do it. She would bring them and we would sit and tell her what's on each page. And I'm happy to do that. I'm happy that she's interested.
The only other thing I can think of that she likes to have read to her is the names of the songs on a CD.
Yeah.
And then also Braille. We've talked about this before. She's not fluent enough in Braille to be able to like read a book.
All right, so she can fill letters to make out a word, and she knows some words by memory. She doesn't know phonetics. So if you put together 3 words she knew, like, let's say 4, the bus is blue, or the van is blue. Used to, she could read those words. So that would be a sentence. So that's like very primary skill level. But she's not interested in a storybook. I've tried to read storybooks to her through the years, and
I think I can't remember exactly how the question was worded, but like it was about like novels or like stories and stuff like that. She's just not interested.
Her attention
The
span
concept,
can't follow.
yeah, and I think she can't really like attach herself to that kind of an abstract concept.
I did make her a story one time. Do you remember this?
I do.
I think
it was like an audio. It was like you recorded your voice and had it read to her.
And I used pictures, right?
Yeah.
So I made her a book. And it was an electronic book, I guess. And it was about Abby, I think. But it was a familiar story that she was interested in. So it would be like Bessie wanted a dog. She wanted a big black dog that didn't bark. We went to the kennel.
And Mom said, if you can hug her.
Oh, that was part of the story. If you can love her, then you can have her. And so Jessica bent down and loved her, and so we got her. So it was a story like that.
Yeah, that Jessica has repeated to us 100 times.
Oh, yes.
I mean, 100,000 times.
Yeah. So that kind of story, she's interested in,
Yeah.
but that's very narrow. But we could potentially come up with other books like that and make her more stories.
That's all.
That was our 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So that was a good Do
Yeah.
y'all like this?
Also,
Let us know.
we're trying out some new mics.
Yeah.
Please let us know what you thought of the sound. I know a lot of times people say they can't hear me very well. Could you hear me better? Do you like how it sounds? Is it the same? Do you not like it? Please let us know. It's very important to us.
Okay, so something else new because people are going to mention it. Hairdo. Hannah got her hair cut today.
Let me know what you think.
She's
It's a
had
huge
bangs.
change.
Yeah, she's
I
had
haven't had
before.
bangs like this since I was a wee young child.
Not true.
Not like this.
This is how your bangs were. I'm
Stop
sorry. You've got this
that.
one hair that's.
Well,
I
I mean,
think it's stuck in your glasses. Anyway, for her senior prom, we went to get her hair fixed for prom, and
oh yeah,
her bangs were like her hair was long and her bangs were long,
I've blacked that out.
and just cut her bangs, and it looked. Oh my gosh, I was blown away. It looks so great. So I love this. This is cool.
Thanks.
And we think she looks like a combination of, well, she doesn't. Marlow and I were thinking this. Hilary Swank or Jennifer
Garner.
Already.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time.
Bye.